Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from where you're watching from, guys. It's your girl yet again, Betty. And so guys, today it's a very chilly morning, guys. Yeah. And so today guys, I thought of I had something to tell you, more of a story. But before I give you that story, I wanted this house is all in a mess and my sister is not around, so I wanted to surprise her with a deep cleaned house while I give you the stories. So guys, let's clean this house and I give you some very interesting stories that I've always been wanting to share. And yeah, and while I'm doing my cleaning, so let's do this, guys. We'll start with the kitchen. I'm here to show you the before we start our cleaning. I know, right? So here is the sitting room. So here is the sitting room before I start cleaning. Yeah. And here is the kitchen, and we'll start with the kitchen part. Let's wash the utensils and do some cleaning. Yeah, and we will finish with the bathroom. So let's do this, guys. And so guys, we're all set. I've set up my things. As usual here in, is it Africa or Kenya? Mostly we start washing the cups first. So for me, I start with the cups, the spoons, and the plates. So I finish with the washing pot, cooking pots, I mean. And so let's start this, guys. And guys, so have you ever been in this scenario? Like, I know us growing up was very tough, you know. While I was schooling, don't mind me, guys. I stand on this side because this side is where I'm mostly comfortable washing the utensils from. Yeah, I'm comfortable on this side because when I stand here, I really strain. But on this side, I'm just good. So yeah. So guys, have you ever find yourself in this scenario? Like in school, things were tough and all those, in primary school, most likely. So let me tell you guys, you know, in primary school, I don't know if it's me, like me and my twin brother, we really had, like, let me say, a tough life. Yeah. And mostly when we had trips in school, most likely, we just knew, we won't be going. We are not going for that trip because our parents cannot afford to pay for the trips. You know, they had a lot to do. So even if they said there is a trip, we were not even, like, sometimes we were not staying home, like we were not reporting home we have a trip, because even if we report, like, you won't just go, you won't attend. So there's this one day, there was a trip, and it was kind of cheap. So I was like, no, this one I must stay home. This one I must stay. And I started saying like a month ago so that they should be ready, you know. And so I went and told my dad there is a trip next month before we go for half term. And it's this amount. Please pay for us. We are two now, you know. Like me and my brother, if there's this amount, you multiply by 2. Because one can't go and the one stays back to school or at home. So my father really struggled. My father really did everything to pay for that trip. And guess what, guys? He paid. Yeah, he paid. Like, he paid a week before we go. And we were so happy. We could even sit with those groups, that those children, those pupils, the other kids that were going for every trip. They could not miss any trip. And we started talking stories, you know. So on that day, on the D-Day, on the D-Day, we on the D-Day, there was a teacher before. So on the D-Day, before even going like to school that day, I went to a shop. You know, I was seeing like the other pupils, they're going with snacks. You know, they're going with snacks and all those. So I had only 20 shillings for snacks. I think 20 shillings for snacks. So you can imagine 20. And I went to this shop. I was like, I want chocolate. You know, I want chocolate because I've been seeing the other pupils, they're coming with chocolates and this. They're saying, I carried chocolate, I will bring chocolate. I want chocolate. And this woman gave me chocolate. Okay, it's okay. She gave me chocolate. But this woman, once you are at her shop, you won't leave without buying anything. Yeah, you won't leave without buying anything. So, she, you know what kind of chocolate she gave me? And then, and mind you, I'm going on a trip. She gave me drinking chocolate. And I was like, is it this one, the one that you can carry and go eat somewhere? And she was like, yes, you just pour in your hand and then you lick it. I'm like, it's okay. Then I went, you know. I even didn't show anyone that chocolate. I didn't, because I didn't even have the strength to show anyone that chocolate. So, this teacher, there is one teacher who saw we are going for that trip. And it was not like, it was very unusual for us to go for any trip. It was the first one, by the way. And mind you, that trip, it was also cheap because we were walking for some distance before we go get a bus to take us there. So this teacher was talking and I was near him and he's saying, I can't believe they are going for this trip. It is very rare. I can't believe what happened. Like, what are you trying to mean? You know, a kid is very innocent and they never forget. And a child will always say the truth, you know. I've never forget that thing. Like, what are you trying to mean? Can't we even go for a trip? I really felt it. I just felt it. And then they are laughing, like mocking us, you know. They are laughing. And mind you, that time we are walking, going to pick a bus. Anyway, all in all, we went. I started eating my drinking chocolate. People are looking at me. People are really, really laughing. My God. But I didn't mind them, you know. I just ignored everything. I was just doing my drinking chocolate. Even other friends were laughing and yet they are borrowing me. I just give them, you know. My brother also, I also bought, yeah, and that was it. It was very challenging though, but I was happy. I went for that. I just wanted to feel how people feel while going for trips. That's what I wanted to feel. Yeah. So I'm done with the cups. And these ones, I'll come to do the spoons. let's mop the sitting room. Another interesting story for this part, guys. Don't you miss, you have not to miss this story. So listen to what I have for you guys. Let's do this. Here we are. I want to mop this area, and I got a story for you. Another trip story, but in high school. This one is interesting. So guys, this high school story, I can remember very, very well. I was in Form 2. And we were going for a trip in Kisumu. Actually, guys, in high school, it was not very much tough as in compared to primary. Yeah, in high school, at least things were a bit easy. My dad didn't have so much to do. Like my siblings had already finished school, so like we were just a few in school, so we could at least manage. So there is this day we were going for a trip in school. It was in Kisumu, and that time my dad really paid very early, very, very early, and it was on D-Day. We were going on trip, we were happy and everything, you know. I remember that day, there was a guy who paid on the same day, and he was told, you're not going anywhere, by the way. He was removed from the car, like, you're not going anywhere. We said people should pay early, you're staying into school. So, we went for the trip. Everyone was happy, you know, and we saw all these things. We went to the airport. I've never been to the airport before. I saw aeroplanes. I was like, wow. So now we were going to Lake Victoria, like to eat, sum up things, then go back to school. So we ate, and unfortunately we forgot to carry water. We forgot to carry water to go, like going with water, and you know water is very, very important. So everyone was thirsty. Like we went 2 buses, and no one had a single water. You know, teachers, when they carry their water it is theirs. But when pupils carry their water, it is theirs and the teachers. So we couldn't ask the teachers to give us their water. So we were like very thirsty. You don't have money to buy water. You know, it's very expensive, and you want to do those picture things. You don't want to waste money on water. You want to take pictures. You want to buy things that you will go home, show people. I bought this one in Kisumu when we went for a trip. And so guys, another lady came up with an idea. Like, I'm fetching water from the lake. I'm going to show people, the ones we left at school, they were like the evidence. We went to Lake Victoria, and we were like, yeah. So he went and took like the bottle which it had juice, her bottle. She fetched water, and she was like, this one I'm going to show people in school. I'm going to show people in school, you know. And so guys, after her fetching the water, I was like, can we drink this water? Let's drink it. You know, everyone is thirsty. You know, like we've not drank water the whole day. So everyone was like, yeah, let's drink it. It's not even dirty. Guys, we drank water from Lake Victoria. You just fetch, you just like fetch, and then you drink. We drank, everyone drank. Everyone drank the water. We pupils, we drank water. So, it was time, after we've quenched our thirst, it was time for us to go back to the school bus. Then we go home. So one by one, we are going back to the school bus. And, you know guys, as we are already settled, we are about to leave. Surprisingly, I just like looked the other side while the car was moving slowly. You know what I saw? You know, like these street boys. Yeah, in Kenya we call them chokora in Swahili, but these street boys, the same place we fetched water for drinking. They were swimming there, and where they are dirty, guys. They were very much dirty. They had others were just jumping into the water with their jackets. The jackets were so much dirty, you know. And surprisingly, when we were just talking about that story, another teacher told us like they even shit on that water. Oh my God. Can you imagine? You've already drank the water. Huh? But we didn't know. You know, anything that you don't know can't harm you. But if we could have known, we could not have drank the water. They were swimming passionately, jumping into the water with clothes. Others are really sweaty. They're just, you know, they're just dirty, swimming. Like even you may think they're jumping from a jumping board because they're very happy swimming all over. Oh my God. We were just tired. I just asked God, please be with me. Be with me. I don't want to get sick. I was just quenching my thirst. Please, God, be with me. And that was it. We were going back to school, like just talking, saying, oh my God, I'm going to school and I'm going to ask for hot water to drink so that I can kill the germs in my stomach. Yeah, that was it. And surprisingly, no one got sick. No one got sick. We were all good. We were all healthy. Thank God. Thank God. But you know, guys, if we could have drank that water and we knew what was happening there, like some of us could be affected. But because we didn't know, no one got sick. Thank God. And now we are in our final stage, the bathroom. We are now in the bathroom. I want to do the bathroom also with a bit of a story that you should not miss. You have to listen to this story also. So let me show you the bathroom, then we wash it. So let's do this, guys. Yeah. So for the bathroom, guys, I'm a first timer, so don't attack me so much. So guys, have you ever been like these childhood stories you make with your friends? You feel like you are boasting of your home or something. So there is this one day at school, we were talking with my friends. And she was like, oh, we have dogs, we have many kinds of pets, you know. And I was like, I'll not be defeated in this conversation. I'll not be defeated. You know what I said, Mireya? I was like, do you know we have lions? My father has lions. We also have lions. We even go walk with them. We ride on them. Yeah. And she was like, oh wow, please one day I want to come to your home and see those lions. I was like, okay, you will come. Just prepare yourself and come. Not knowing I was lying. Because I don't want to be defeated. guys, I am done. I'm here to show you the results, but before I show you the results, guys, let me hope you enjoyed the video. Kindly like, share, subscribe, and also turn your notification bells on, because why not? Just support this girl, support me. We are road to 1,000 subscribers. Kindly do so, guys. I hope I really did a good work. Let me know if it's a yay, nay, or I just tried. Let me show you the results, and let me know what you think. A sincere comment of what you think of my work. Here we go. So here's the sitting room. This is the after results. Yeah. The kitchen. Again, the after results. And lastly, the bathroom. Yeah, again, the after results. So guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. I hope you liked the video. Kindly share, guys. Subscribe, support this girl, and let's meet in the next video, guys. Toodles!